Alright, let's start playing Okami. Just eating popcorn over here. Completely unprepared.
I'm prepared to eat popcorn. Maybe you're the one who's not prepared.
It's the best kind of prepared you can be. Should we go through this part? Because it takes a long time.
There's Hidaki Kamiki. Kamika? I missed it. I'm not gonna lie. Dan was distracting me.
Enough. Wait, do you want to read it?
You're already reading it. Go.
Long ago, a tiny hamlet known as Kamiki lay nestled in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms.
Why were they proud?
I don't know. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored as a god.
What?
However, the village was not without its dark secrets.
Some of the trees were touching children.
Oh no. To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a
Sound it out, Dan.
fearsome cave-dwelling beast.
Cave dwelling?
A young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. With a body like a mountain. Oh wait, they're talking about Orochi. 8 heads mounted on necks the size of tree trunks.
Sounds like my ex-wife.
Its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast.
Except a small wolf and an even smaller bug man pervert.
And
so saith the legend.
The beast is upon me. When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village.
Why's it gotta be a white wolf?
This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranu. Sorry. Shiranu? No.
You're the Japanese man.
I don't know. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone
Japan,
who ventured outside the village and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assume this is so slow.
You're
the
so
wolf
slow.
to be a familiar of Orochi. Orochi?
I think it's Orochi, right?
Feliz Navidad.
How do you not know any of these names?
It's Orochi. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranu. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranu's swift movements.
She was like, I'm gonna pause time real quick and draw something.
You just stand right there, nice and still.
Yeah.
Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white-plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. I got popcorn in my mouth.
Sure.
Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into
It's top?
the home of Nami. Is that what the kids are calling it these days?
I'll plant my shaft in the top of the home of Nami. You know what I mean?
The village's most beautiful maiden. With a body like a mountain and 8 heads, Nagi.
Dang it, she's my ex-wife, I should have known.
Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by this sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the beast cave in place of his beloved.
I don't see no beast. That old driver's crazy.
We're only halfway done with this cutscene.
You're only halfway done with this cutscene.
The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home, and...
Can I be Susanoo?
Yes.
Is that even how you pronounce it? Or
I
is it
haven't.
Susanoo?
I don't know. I haven't read it. As Nagi stood bravely, I've stopped pronouncing it the Japanese way. I don't know if you've noticed.
I have not. I don't know any of the Japanese pronunciations.
Beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced, well into the wind, blah blah blah, but Orochi's hide was like steel, the blade left an area scratch. This just goes on and on.
You just go on and on.
Yeah, if I wanted to read a novel, I would have picked up a book.
Wow, good one. I would have picked up M. Night Shyamalan's Tale of Two Twists.
Nagi got beat up and dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. Oof. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. See, the Japanese pronunciation is Orochi, but I am too lazy.
Oh.
Something about a cave. Alas, it was Shiranu, the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Bearing its fearsome claws, Shiranu leapt towards Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying head, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. Rah, rah.
Shish kebab.
Shish kebab is the sound effects, yes. Shish kebab. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranu summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames.
She was farted into the flames, and it blew it away. Dang, wolf. You got some powerful farts. An 8-headed serpent couldn't keep up with you.
The demon's starting to flame. As Orochi closed in on Shiranu, sharpened claws glistening, a gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf.
And booping the snoot of the Serpent King.
He was very spooked. Shiranu fought gallantly to gain the upper hand, however.
Orochi was like, "You doing me a sudden, bro."
Protected by mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranu, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson by the gashes.
Mm-hmm.
Stood exhausted
I'm
before
paying attention.
the mighty Orochi.
Is there gonna be a quiz at the end of this, or like?
I'm hoping not. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow, but Shiranu refused to give in. With its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Nice. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope.
It was all like shwink.
With the sound effects.
Hey man, we gotta have something to fill these cutscenes with.
Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows and napping, stood proudly to face his adversary.
So this guy's just homeless, right?
Yeah. Channeling all his strength into his sacred and battered arms, he leapt ferociously towards Orochi, his sword poised high.
Yeah.
The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner, Orochi.
Thanks, Dan. Again, I am paying attention. I can do two things at once. That other thing being eating all my popcorn. I'm out of popcorn.
Orochi's body died. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranu had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled. There's poison too?
Yeah, jeez.
Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki.
The poison was her own fart from earlier when she broke wind.
When they reached the village, Shiranu was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranu let out
another toot.
Pitiful toot.
And killed everybody in the vicinity.
And then closed its eyes and drifted off as if into slumber.
It was just like... It was just really silent, but
Yeah.
kind of... People knew it was there.
Well, they died.
Yeah.
He said at least return to Kamiki last return. Like they cast the corpse inside like a...
How long is this cutscene?
I told you. I guess we were a little bit less than halfway through when I said.
Jeez.
Nagi's
Nagi's sword
sword.
was christened. Oh my god, why do we need to know the name of this stupid sword? It's so stupid. It's a sword.
Yep. However, this is not the end of the story. ...
There's more to this sword's name than most people know. It had a last name. It was called... What was its first name? Sanuyuki McSwordington.
McSwordington.
It was placed here in the McSwordington Shrine. underneath the bell.
There it is.
Yep.
That's Mr. McSortington.
Is this the legendary sword? This Tsukiyomi, the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi? Double ellipsis. No, singular ellipsis. It
No.
couldn't be.
No more.
It's just a legend. Singular ellipsis. Nothing but a fairy tale.
I think I'm shaking. Baby.
Please don't eat me, Mr. 8-9-headed sword dragon eating man. Bye.
Oh, he who seeks power. His voice. He has popcorn in his mouth.
Yeah.
He who has
Obviously.
broken my bonds. Speak the words, I wish darkness unto the world. Utter that prayer unto me and unleash my power.
Oh, I wet myself
I was waiting for that.
twice. Feel like a woman. Ba, 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 da, da, da.
Rawr. I have been bamboozled. Ouch, my head.
Ouch, that guy's head! We all feel it. We're part of the same thing.
Our shrine body.
We'll destroy these trees.
And those ones too.
Yeah, get out of here. No trees. None of this shit either. Get out of here, clouds. Or sky. I'm not sure which one it is.
I think we're looking at some water. Horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape a terrible curse.
The village of...
And then something happened that that Orochi did not intend.
This mad wolf statue was like, I'm mad at the world. Because it's broken. You broke the world.
Oh, here you go, Tim.
Oh, sweet. Am I voicing her? Or?
Yeah, go
Okay.
ahead. Wood
What?
Sprite Sakuya.
How troublesome.
I don't know.
This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such calamity? Oh, we must act quickly. There is no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area, this stupid area. I don't have much time left in this world. Well, I guess I'll just awaken this dog thing with my boobs.
That's what she said.
We never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted mirror in front of my chest. I need to be able to see these luscious beauties once again.
I'm just rolling with it. That's what she says.
Yep. I read it. I mean, that's word for word.
You've acquired boob mirror.
Shake off those boobs.
Okami. That's all you need.
Ah, such divine white light, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin of all that is.
Darwin?
Amaterasu. How delightful to see the savior whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demon so many years ago has not changed one bit.
You like Southern now?
I don't know. Seeing you emerge after so many years as a statue brings happiness to my heart.
Chest.
Sneeve. I'm not supposed to read the blocking, but I did it anyway.
I'll do the voice for the
Double
wolf.
ellipses. Amaterasu. Gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Oh my goodness.
Look at those waves. So real.
Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to these devious waves. There's an octopi in there, and you know what it's like for a woman in a Japanese adventure. involving octopi. Then, at this very moment, please use your powers to banish the darkness and punish me, those who would do us harm. Nope, yep, they're still there. What's this? No, they're still there. Has something stolen its way into my robe? No. Oh. Phew. What on earth? I say.
Oh, mercy.
You again. Yes.
Ow, are you nuts? Wait, well, I don't know what to do.
I mean, you can go with it.
Boy, for a little thing, you should make a big fuss.
Oh, is he Southern too?
Trying to make it, yeah, I mean, this is a southern country, right?
Alright.
Trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting, that's all.
Were you napping in my clothes again, Bug?
Bug, I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist, and I've been painting your boobs.
White, mostly.
Easton.
Get it?
No, I just got it. I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush.
Oh, is that what the kids are calling it these days? Titty monster. What's her name? What's her face? What's my name?
I have no idea.
Well, what do you think? Oh, that's you.
We're good at this. What's with you, Furball? You look kinda down in the dumps. Actually.
You look like a dump.
You could look kinda like... Got it. You look just like that statue.
I'm not. No.
Whoa. What do you think you're doing? Are you crazy?
You can't eat me. I'm at one protagonist already. I'm the pervert.
Yep.
You'll regret messing with me. Don't make me use my prized brush, Danko Maru. It's super dank. I keep it in its sheath.
Wait, did he just make that sound?
Dankness.
Oh, what's that growling sound? Why is it so dark anyway?
Did I make it dank? Oh, great God, Amaterasu. Amaterasu.
Tic Tac.
I've used all the power I have to protect Kamiki Village, also known as Boresville. The village lives on, boringly. The spirits are boring.
In my fruit.
Cut my fruit free, if you know what I mean. I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path to Boresville. Only your awesome power can restore Boresville. They're starting the world on Niels Bohr.
The trees return to normal, huh?
Yeah, that's
Wait.
one word for it.
Normal? That said some weird stuff. The trees are being kept inside the fruit. I lost the voice. That's the fruit. That girl said that if you cut it down, the village will be restored. But it's awfully high up there.
Shucks, I wish we had some kind of special power to cut things.
Guess we won't get it.
Gee, gravy. That's his voice from now on.
Oh, hey look, I can move.
Alright, we should save. And probably do episode 2? It's been 20 minutes.
Let's end this episode when we actually save.
Okay. Yeah, we know how to move around.
I'm skipping the instructions. I'm not even reading those.
Hey, what do you know? We can save. Oh my goodness.
Oh, no, we need to learn how to save.
That's a save thing, Gravy.
If you look in it, your soul will be captured.
As the Aborigines believe. If I wake up a sleeping Poe, she's gonna just cuddle with my hand.
We've already spent 19 minutes in the game, and we haven't even started playing yet.
I love it.
Alright, that's episode 1. The end.